Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a another little vlog today. Today's just gonna be a little. It's kind of a little late start to the day. Well, I guess late start to the vlog. It's been a little bit since I posted one, and kind of felt like it's time to make another one. So, like I said, getting a really late start. It is. What time is it? It is 8:00. If it'll load, can't even see it properly there. Maybe not. It's 8:02. Got like the little Expedition Everest in the background. There it is, 8:02. So it is 8 o'clock in the evening. Kind of getting a late start. Got to put some stuff away and got to do a little bit of cleaning up. So I guess today's going to be kind of a little, or tonight's going to be a little bit of a little, I guess, cleanup vlog action. So I'm going to take you guys along and see what we can get done, because right now we have got some groceries to get put away, and we got some stuff to clean up. And there is my son. Oops, sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this camera at the moment. But there is my son all the way over there. So watching a little bit of Mickey Mouse, because he's a big Mickey guy, just like his father and just like his mother. So, like I said, got a little bit of a cleanup. So come along, I guess. One of the big tasks tonight is we're officially getting rid of my dog's old bed. This thing has been with us for way too freaking long, and I have gone ahead, and sorry again for the mess, but I've gone ahead and we've already went ahead and bought himself a brand new one, so he is going to be enjoying a perfect night's sleep tonight and forever, because that thing, like I said, that thing has got to go. So I guess I should maybe talk a little bit about as to what's the reason behind wanting to do some of these vlog kind of videos. I know I kind of touched a little bit on it the other day when I made what you would like to call the channel intro. Like I said, want to be able to kind of get out there and be a little bit adventurous again. I know I said it the other day as well, but had a lot of inspiration from guys like Adam the Woo, a couple of different vloggers, and I'll kind of deep dive a lot into that at some point. But like I said, I used to make videos a long time ago, probably about 8 to 10 years ago. I used to do all types of stuff. I've done daily vlogs before. I've done gaming and stuff like that. And you kind of at some point, especially my age, at least at the time when I was still a teenager, you're still trying to figure out exactly who you are and what you want to kind of do, and hobbies change, and times come and go basically. I decided to kind of kick it back off again and see what happens. I'd also like to apologize as well. I'm out of frame on there. I'd also like to apologize as well if these kind of styles of videos that I do kind of vary in terms of, I don't want to say quality wise, but in terms of like, one day it's just nothing but edited back and forth, and on this day it's just almost all unedited footage. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure everything out. It's been you gotta give me a small break. It's been almost a decade since I've done anything like this, so bear with me. All right, part 1 complete. Groceries and everything like that put away, other than gotta take these outside, and then gotta take these are all cleaning supplies, because we gotta get to cracking, dude. Gotta get to cracking, man. All right, part 1 done. Groceries put away. Part 2 is gonna be to get all of this wiped out. All right, now emptied. Now time to wipe. And finito on the wiping down portion. Also, hope you guys kind of like this. Got this from my wife I think a year or two ago actually, but it's a pretty sweet little Epcot, I guess like a cookie jar basically. It's a jar that you can actually hold stuff. In. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera to aim properly. It doesn't want to, but yeah, kind of cool. So, pretty cool cookie jar. I used to be able to get them at Magic Kingdom had them. I'm sure Epcot had them at one point, but pretty cool. All right, what do you sniff for? What are you sniffing for? What are you sniffing for, boy? You don't have bed anymore because you got new upgraded bed, yes? You got new upgraded bed. You got new bed, yes? Also, for the stuff that I wiped down, I bought some of this today. It's like a citrus kind of smells. Or no, it's a grapefruit and orange blossom. It smells pretty good. But also, I don't know how many people are coconut fans. Me, on one hand, I love coconut just in general. This is coconut and water lily, and I use it to wipe down our kitchen table. I was blanking on what that's called. And it smells absolutely delicious. Rocky. Does it smell delicious? I'm not even going to show you the office yet because the office is probably just about as worse. It's actually way worse than the kitchen, so we're not going to look behind me. But my wife and I, we share this office together, and I just want to show you guys her little Disney backpacks and the matching ears to go along with it. She got that one, little glittery action, that one there. She got that one. She doesn't have, I don't think she's got the ears for that one. She got these here, this one here, with the ears, the Disneyland ears. She got a little Stitch action, another Stitch action. I miss Stitch's Great Escape. You got Boogie Boogie. This one's kind of cool too. Actually, these last two are actually pretty cool. But you got this one here. You got a little bit of the teacups. You've got Pirates of the Caribbean, Twilight Zone, Space Mountain. Obviously, you got Goofy, Daisy. You got Pluto on there. Mickey and Minnie, of course. Kind of cool on that one. And of course, Epcot's up top. So that one's kind of cool. Obviously snacks and stuff. And then, of course, you've got the castle. So, kind of cool. I don't think she's got the. She actually doesn't have the thing. So I guess I kind of, I guess I kind of lied there that she doesn't have all the mouse ears to go along with it. Oops. So I guess before I wrap up this, this first vlog, I guess for the, first vlog in general, I just want to thank you guys a lot for the, the support, the comments, the, of course, the likes on the kind of channel introduction. Just means a lot that you guys are gonna kind of support this journey and kind of join me as well. It really does mean a lot. Thank you guys to those that have subscribed. It really means a ton. Years ago, I kind of never really put into, I guess, mental terms as to what subscribers really are. Like I said, years and years ago, we're going back almost a decade now, I used to do a lot of different types of content, different channels and stuff like that, from gaming to I've done vlogs before. I mean, we're talking almost 15 years ago on vlogs and stuff like that. So I've done kind of a little bit of variety with just about anything that YouTube kind of provided. And of course, a lot of that was with the way that YouTube was kind of developing and kind of changing throughout the years. And I tried to kind of adapt with that. And unfortunately, just being my age at that time, I think I said it earlier, you just kind of go in and out of making these kinds of these hobbies, these videos, hobbies in general, really, as you kind of go from teen. Because I was probably maybe 12 at the time. I think 12 or 13 at the time when I first kind of really got into doing stuff, and then I stopped when I turned 18. So I was on YouTube for a good 5 or 6 years. Not fully for 5 to 6 years, but definitely kind of through that period, I definitely was trying to figure out exactly who I was and kind of what to really kind of do with stuff on here. Man, I got a really bad good on these glasses, man. I got to get a new pair really bad. But like I said, bear with me as I try to kind of figure out a lot of stuff with this channel and kind of figure out exactly who I am with this. Of course, like I said, I want to kind of keep up with these kind of vlogs, and whether it be stuff like this, basically, where it's just hey, I want to get and record, whether it's just simple life stuff, or hey, we're doing this today, or hey, we're taking this kind of this trip, or hey, we're gonna go do this, and having you guys kind of tag along with it, and being able to share my experience, and you guys are able to kind of see it through my eyes, whether it's really bad or not. And I'll tell you one thing, my eyesight is really bad, so hopefully you guys have a pair of glasses too. But like I said, just kind of having you guys kind of tag along and kind of see certain things that some people are may never have a chance to kind of I guess see, or kind of, like I said, kind of see life through another set of eyes, I guess, whether or not my life is all that fascinating or enjoyable. But I guess, the journey awaits basically. So again, like I said, thank you guys so much for, watching this today. Like I said, I apologize that if this was pretty, kind of boring and stuff, just trying to figure out how everything kind of works, and, really wanted to kind of record something, just haven't, been able to kind of get out and be able to do anything recently. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching this today. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever it is that you guys are watching this, whatever time you may be watching this at. Hope you guys have a great whatever you guys are having. Take care.